Good evening. Welcome to Robinson High School and the graduation ceremony for the class of 2021. On behalf of the Robinson Community Unit 2 Board of Education, our faculty and staff, I want to thank you for being here with us to celebrate the accomplishment of these young women and men. Graduates, congratulations to you. Witnessing your many accomplishments throughout your years in our school system and having the opportunity to watch you grow into successful young adults has been a great reward for me as an educator, and I know it has been for your parents, your teachers, your friends, and your community as well. Our guiding vision here in the Robinson schools is that our graduates will have the skills needed to be successful and productive citizens in a constantly changing and diverse world. These past 15 months have certainly been a testament to the ability of these young people to adapt to changes and challenges, and I have been continuously amazed by their perseverance and resilience. We also have a mission statement that guides what we do in our school district, and it's worth reflecting on during this ceremony. It's very simple. Robinson CUSD2 will provide a pathway that leads to the success of every student. This is sometimes a difficult thing to measure because success looks different for each one of you, and your pathway looks different for each one of you. For some of you, it may be finding a job that's fulfilling. For others, it may just be finding happiness or having a family or spiritual fulfillment. And for some, that goal at the end to that pathway to success may not even be clear. Whatever the case, completing high school clearly marks a significant waypoint on that journey to success, and that is what we're here to celebrate this evening. Thank you, graduates, for your hard work, your leadership, and your contributions to our community. And also thank you to your family, your friends, your teachers, staff, and your community for supporting you. Congratulations, class of 2021. We're proud of you, and we wish you the best.
And now for the class of 2021, Class President Allison Nichols.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I know this has been said multiple times this year, but I'm going to say it once again. This year hasn't been what we thought it would be, but then again, we have been living through a pandemic. However, I think we can all agree that being able to gather in this gym in order to celebrate the graduating class is something to be grateful for, and I am honored to be with you all tonight. I'm going to turn the microphone over to Baden Powell for the Pledge of Allegiance, so please rise and remove your hats.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may sit down.
And now we will hear from our valedictorians. Please come up to the stage if you would. Okay, let's try this again. Our valedictorians are Owen Daniel Austin, Corey Ellen Calvert, Kayla Ray Geyer, Brenna Nicole Hale, McKenna Nicole Patterson, Brianna Lynn Robb, Ethan James Scheidler, Sarah Marie Staller, Bailey Lynn Strow, Macy Ray Sutphin, Joshua John Thomas, Edith Caroline Treadway, Kylie Daleen Wolf, and Valerie Nicole Wright. To begin the speeches, Bailey Strow.
Good evening, parents, faculty, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2021. It is an honor for me and my fellow valedictorians to commemorate the many lessons we have learned here at RHS. Graduating high school is a very important milestone in a person's life. It is after graduation that we can start a new chapter in our lives to achieve our greatest dreams and aspirations. We would like to thank our parents and teachers for always believing in us, never giving up, and teaching us numerous lessons that will help us in our future endeavors. And now, Valerie Wright.
If we learned anything over the last 4 years, and especially this year, it is to take nothing for granted. It was something we were told since we were freshmen. I guess we all just never really took it into consideration until everything was taken away. As a junior, we missed the last half of the year due to COVID. Now, as a senior, our year was far from normal. Masks, no true homecoming, sports being delayed, everything that we were looking forward to is just gone. Fortunately, my classmates and I have had some of these opportunities, but they will never replace what we lost, and therefore, we learned that we should always appreciate what we have in the moment. And now, Sarah Steller.
The next lesson we've learned is the importance of being involved in our community. At RHS, we're offered many extracurricular activities to get involved. Many of us played sports, volunteered our time, performed in music ensembles, and competed academically. No matter what our interests were, we all found ways to pursue them at RHS. So whether you scored that touchdown, aced the field show, or even just cheered from the stands, we've all made amazing memories at Robinson High School that we'll continue to cherish long after we graduate. And now, Kayla Geyer.
Passion is a virtue that can lead you through life. It is important to have passion for everything that you do because it is truly the foundation of all hard work and commitment. It is impossible to be the best at anything without being passionate. No matter if we see it or not, passion hides behind each and every one of us. My classmates and I have learned the importance of passion and understand that it is essential for all future successes. And now, Bree Robb.
The golden rule, to do unto others as you would have others do unto you. This rule and compassion has been ingrained into our minds since the first day of kindergarten, though it is often forgotten. Unfortunately, as we get older, other priorities take precedent over the act of compassion, when compassion should always be held in the forefront. The hard truth that we must all strive to remember is that life is hard for everyone at some point, possibly from negative childhood experiences, health issues, the loss of a loved one, or a disappointment in the unexpected. Everyone is fighting their own battles, some known and some unseen. So it's important that whenever we find an opportunity to show compassion, we don't hesitate. It may mean nothing to us, but it may mean the world to someone else. And now, Ethan Scheidler.
One of the most important lessons we've learned from our time at RHS is how to be a great leader. Leadership is something that the staff here at RHS have done a great job of teaching us, and being a great leader will help us for the rest of our lives. No matter where it is, in the classroom, during extracurriculars and sports, and even in our personal lives. Being a leader is not only about self-success and worth, but also about inspiring others and encouraging everyone to be their best self every single day. Now, Josh Thomas.
Learning from mistakes. Something that I believe is very important to realize throughout high school and our lives afterwards is that everyone has and will continue to make mistakes. Mistakes can have little impact on our lives, but they can also impact our lives in monumental ways. It is extremely important to live a life of wisdom and try to avoid these mistakes, but it is also important to learn from them in order to prevent history from repeating itself. There is a lesson to be learned from every mistake a person makes, and if you learn from these mistakes, you can come out stronger and wiser than ever before. You can tell a lot about who you are as a person based on the way you go about learning from these mistakes. Do not get discouraged and beat yourself up whenever you mess up, but instead come out stronger and wiser than ever before. Now, Corey Calvert.
Sometimes you will never know the true value of a moment until it becomes a memory. One of the lessons that I feel like the staff here at RHS really made sure to teach us was to make the most out of our high school experiences and make memories. Whether your memories came from being involved with sports, academic teams, band, or after-school clubs, they are memories that we will cherish forever. From homecoming week and dances to having class with a favorite teacher, we all created memories that we will take with us. And I hope that when we all continue on and get jobs and start families, that we remember that life is what we make of it, so we should always try and make the most out of our experiences by creating memories on the way. And now, Macy Sutphin.
Another important lesson that we can all relate to is dedication. No task can be completed without hard work and commitment, especially not graduating high school. Dedication is not always easy to maintain, especially when you are faced with obstacles. Although it sounds cliche, when you become committed to what you are doing, you can truly accomplish anything. Over the past 4 years, our Over the past 4 years, our class has shown dedication to get through our trials and accomplish our overall goal. Not only has dedication led us to where we are today, but it will continue to be an important part of our lives wherever we end up. And now, Brenna Hale.
Ever since we were children, we've been told that we can accomplish anything we set our minds to. All of us have goals that we dream to accomplish, and at RHS, we were pushed to achieve them every day. Whether we were awaiting a college decision, an important game, or even this day, graduation, we had to work diligently in order to achieve our goals. In our near future, we will all be setting out on our own individual life adventure. No matter if we're going to college, entering the work field, or joining the military, I know we are all equipped to obtain whatever we put our minds to. I cannot wait to see what the class of 2021 will accomplish. And now, McKenna Patterson.
Perseverance is a lesson not many of us consider carefully. We have consistently learned and adapted and worked toward this very moment, primarily out of instinct and hope for the future. The past year has shown us all how important it is to overcome. I and my fellow classmates lost our opportunity to finish out our final year of high school the way those before us have had the chance to. There was no definitive path that held the answers to how we were to conclude our time at RHS, and that came with many fears. Still, we came together, knowing we could work alongside each other to move forward and persevere, students, faculty, and administration alike. And now, Owen Austin.
Respect is a key value necessary for any type of success in life. Respect doesn't always come naturally, and quite frankly, is difficult to maintain in some circumstances. However, respecting ourselves and others is essential to continue to move forward and achieve our goals. Respect facilitates collaboration and the unification of different perspectives that allows for accomplishments to be attained. For the graduates of the class of 2021, respect for ourselves, our future, and the village of people that supported us, it is what has given us this day of celebration and our diploma. And now, Edie Treadway.
Over the past 4 years, the teachers at RHS have worked hard to instill all of the values we have touched on today in us. They have worked hard to not only teach us these values, but also modeled them for us. I know I am not alone when I say that we all have a teacher who has touched our lives in more ways than we can explain. The faculty at RHS has overcome so many obstacles this year and still have shown up every day to give us the best year possible. So on behalf of all of us, thank you. Thank you to the teachers who believed in us, the coaches who supported us, and everyone who helped make this school year possible for us. And now, Kylie Wolf.
All of these lessons we have shared with you today have all led to the final step of high school, moving forward. Over the past 4 years, one of the most important lessons the RHS faculty has taught us is that in order to achieve success, we'll use the educational knowledge we have gained within the past 4 years, but we will also have to continue to be lifelong learners after we graduate. As we are all moving on to the next chapter of our lives, whether directly to a career, vocational apprenticeship, or college, the education received at RHS has given us a great foundation to build our lives upon and the confidence to follow our dreams.
Let's have a hand for our tremendous 14 valedictorians. What a great group of students who have focused when it has been so hard to focus and keep going. So again, thank you. I would also at this time like to thank the faculty of Robinson High School. Your dedication, commitment, and guidance has allowed for each student in the class of 2021 to obtain their high school diplomas. Thank you for affording RHS students more opportunities for future successes. Mr. Mendenhall, would you join me? Mr. Mendenhall is retiring after 27 years this year. As the Robinson High School faculty representative, do you certify that these students before us, the class of 2021, have met all requirements set forth by the state of Illinois and Robinson Community Unit School District Number 2 to graduate and receive their diplomas?
Yes, they have met the requirement to graduate.
Thank you, Mr. Mendenhall. As we prepare for the presentation of diplomas, I would like to ask for the following students to stand and be recognized for their commitment to serve our country. Ryder Wesley will serve in the Air Force. Brian Dillery will be serving the Army National Guard. And Riley Simpson will be serving the Army National Guard. These young men have committed to serving our country, so we appreciate and thank you for your sacrifice. Before we begin the diploma distribution, which is next, I promise, I ask that you refrain from using any noise-making devices. Each graduate deserves the respect and recognition of hearing their name read while receiving their diploma. I certainly encourage you to clap for your graduate you are here to support. Thank you for helping to honor all graduates at this time. It is now time for the presentation of diplomas by Mr. Andrew Flynn, and I believe Miss Amy Stone will join us up front.
Hannah Nicole Hall. Alexis Rianne Kramer. Madison Page Adams. Garrett Lee Florkowski. Nicholas Ryan Weber. Mia Danielle Brown. Austin Curtis Clayton. Taylor Sidney Howard. Brianna Denise Harrison. Taylor Kathleen Ritchie. McKenna Nicole Osborne. Parker Jean Middleton. Wrigley Adam Young. Thomas Garrett Brown. Owen Daniel Austin. Cheyenne Marie Bradbury. Corey Ellen Calvert. Ethan Cole Tracy. Michael Jacob Bush. Triksha Rose Balsa Escanella. Seth Michael Trimble. Kaylee Mariel Aldrich. Sydney Lynn Brush. Catherine E. Adams. Willow Chiana Hoke. Joshua Dale Perrymore. Ella Marie Florkowski. Bailey Lynn Strow. J. William Prindable II. Jacole Lavon Williams. Kirsten Lynn White. Michael Wayne Johnston. Valerie Nicole Wright. Macy Ray Sutphin. Marley Kathleen McKee. Brenna Nicole Hale. Levi James Middleton. Sydney Teresa Marie Byerly. Allison Dale Nichols. Andrea Dawn McKeegan. Sarah Marie Stoller. Brianna Lynn Robb. Alara Shea Meeks. Jordan Alexis Schottman. Brick Elizabeth Lee Hayes. Madison Lynn Fisher. Edith Caroline Treadway. James William Ray Watson, Jr. Emma Nicole Goff. Mackenzie Cayenne Legg. Cassie Nicole Moorhead. Roger Michael Cornwell III. Trenton Jace Curtright. Letitia Marie Aldrich. Emma Dawn Bailey. Katie Nicole Newland. Peyton Drew McDaniel. Emma Lee Ty. Heath Michael Lazuski. Ethan Lee Zakowski. Peyton James Bugle. Baden Daniel Powell. Crichton Jacob McNair. Cedric Lonell Johnson, Jr. Cameron Michael Harden. Megan Eileen Gallagher. Monica Kathleen Simstrote. Connor David Fitz. Jaime Escobedo. Rusty Allen Littlejohn. Carter Allen Shue. Colton Blake Decker. Wiley Cooper Bonnell. Gunnar Paul Maxwell. Joshua John Thomas. Ashton Peyton Baxter. Cole Richard Johnson. Ethan James Scheidler. Stephen Riley Simpson. Catherine Jo Hartke. Grace Nicole Henry. Ryder Wayne Wesley. Aiden Kelly Osborne. Mackenzie Noel Schrum. Alana Nicole Odell. Manning William Kent. Alexis Joy Mendenhall. Emma Marie Bogard. Brenna Marie Kuntz. Aliana Luann Segura. Jordan David Caballero. James Joseph Ziegler. Stephen Michael Russell. Kylie Daleen Wolf. Kayla Ray Geyer. Colton Ray Wiry. Kylie Joe Gibson. Allie Ann Ward. Andrea Martinez. Trevor James Hill. Patience Marie Stewart. Corey Joe Woods. Jonathan Lincoln Stewart. Christopher Dylan Jones. Dylan Judah Peternell. Jordan Levi Peternell. Carter Ian Chapman. Jesus Eugene Stifel. Hunter Daniel Inboden. Victoria Lee Estep. Gavin Michael Shoulders. Levi Stephen Ray Kleinschmidt. Savannah Rianne Johnson. Nicholas Lee Eby. Brian Andrew Dillery. Reese Allen Johnson. Jeffrey Allen Goebel.
And now for the closing remarks from the Vice President Class of 2021, Grace Henry.
Hello, and thank you for coming to the Class of 2021 graduation ceremony. We all know that it's been a bit of a different year. It's been crazy, weird, and just not what any of us expected. But I know that I am happy to finally start seeing some normalcy reappearing into our lives. It has made being optimistic less of a challenge. And graduates, I wish you all the best in your near futures, and congratulations to the class of 2021.
To represent our new status as Robinson alumnus, will the graduating class of 2021 please join me in changing our tassels to the other side? Now, can we hear the school song one last time?
Feel free to use the stage for pictures. We're not taking this down. So this will be up if you want to get your graduate with a picture in front of the stage or anything else.